What's up, everybody? David here. Do like another food review. I don't know. I'm like running out of stuff to talk about. Look, I got it's like potato, green onions, and bacon. And there's supposed to be eggs in there, but Sam's Club ran out of eggs again. My mom made these. I like these. They're pretty good. But I like them like a little bit like burnt. So it's like a little bit like black, charred. A little bit charred, chewy. Yeah, tastes good. I like it crunchy. I like the texture a lot. Probably because I'm like, oh, now I've eaten so much. I mean, like so much good food that my taste buds don't work as well. But I don't know, I like the texture now a lot. Man, I don't know where I got this from. This is what? Smoky, mesquite flavored barbecue seasoning grinder from Lidl. I don't know where I got this from. I just like put some like flavor on it, but it's like a grinder. It doesn't work that well. Oh, I can't really show you with one hand. But it's like a grinder. It doesn't work that well. It's kind of annoying. Sometimes I take the lid off and just pour in. And Mom went back to work, even though she's retired. She got me some like almond Jello, but it's got like fruits in there. Jello, almond. I never heard of almond Jello before. Well, I'm trying to record it in my left hand right now, which I don't usually do, because I have to use chopsticks. I think all the other ones is like with the buns. I can eat with like either hand, but to use chopsticks, I only know how to use chopsticks with my right hand. So I need to like learn how to use chopsticks with my left hand sometime in the future. Oh god, I don't even know this. Oh. It's actually pretty firm. I don't know if I probably should have gotten a spoon. Yeah. I'm failing my ancestors right now. There we go. Yeah, tastes like Jello. It'd be easy, just drink it. Yeah, it's easy to just drink it. It's great. It doesn't taste like Jello. It just tastes like almonds. It just tastes like the fruit cup, because it's like put like the fruit cup and the syrup. They pour it in there. Let's see what else happened. I had my second round of interview. It was also like on the phone. It was like a virtual interview. It's kind of like we were FaceTiming or a Zoom call. But I think it went pretty well. I think that was like it was 2 days ago. And I haven't heard back. It should be like 3 or 4 rounds of interview. The next one should be on site with like a whole panel of engineers or scientists or managers or something. But it was ending with the maintenance manager. I guess he would be like my direct boss if I had gotten the job there. I was actually kind of scared. Like I showed up and I like signed in, and it was like a different program. I never used it before. It was like WebEx or something. But I logged in and at the correct time, and there was nobody there. I was like, am I like in the wrong chat room? Because in the link, it also has like it gave me a password, and I didn't have to type in the password. So I was thinking maybe I didn't know how to use the app. I don't know. But I like re-logged in like every 2 minutes, and eventually I think like 6 minutes later he showed up, but he was like having like technical issues, and I think he was saying like I think all the meetings there are like 5 minutes late for people to show up, and then it pushes everything down like 5 minutes or something. But I think the interview went well. It went almost the same as the first interview, because they were asking me like a lot of the basic questions. It was only like half an hour long, but since we were like 5 minutes late, it was like 25 minutes. But yeah, he asked some of the same questions, so I gave him like some of the same answers as last time. So it went really well. Was he kind of just told me like I would do or what he would do, what the position would do on a daily basis. And then I told him, and he asked like what I do on a daily basis at my workplace. Yeah, I gave a lot of details about like the specific process that I do and like all the stuff that goes wrong with it. But because it was like only a half an hour long interview, he had to cut me off short. I was only like maybe 20% in to like one of the process I did. But like a lot of stuff goes wrong, so I was just like, that's my how I fix the helmet, and sometimes it breaks inside the clamp. And you have to use the multimeter to test the continuity, or if the helmet's not broken, it might be the metal strap. Sometimes they get old and brittle, and then as soon as you touch it, it like turns to dust. And if that's not an issue, it might be like the fuse in the back of the furnace. And they're actually kind of really big fuses. They're like 63 amperage fuses. It's kind of they're really big. It's crazy. And like I think like a regular furnace in the house uses like 3 or 5 amps. And this one uses like 63 amps. But I didn't even. He answered like all the questions I had prepared at the end. So I did. I was just like, well, what do you like about the company? Because it leaves like it's supposed to be like leaves a positive review at the end. You know, like, no, I like this about it. Instead of, I don't know, a lot of the questions you answer or ask at the end of the interview is supposed to be like like social engineering questions to get them to like remember the interview in like a positive light. Or one of the questions I like to answer is like, I learn fast. I can do like I could do like other jobs. Like if you hired me today, like where would you put me? But during the interview, he's like, I might be better for like process development instead of maintenance. And then he was like, also like, but I'd be great for maintenance too. Because I was like I was telling him about how like 3 of the other guys that I work with became maintenance techs elsewhere. But yeah. All right. I think that's it for today. Yep. I wonder what I should use for a thumbnail. I wonder if I should like hire people or something to like make like professionally done thumbnails. Or I also need to. I have like 2 videos that I have uploaded, but I haven't like published it because I haven't edited it yet. Because I have like one about like my 90-day weight loss journey, and then another one about like my coworkers leaving. But I wanted to put like I wanted to edit the picture of like the cookies we had into the video. I think I'm just gonna watch the video on my computer and then use OBS and then drag the picture of the crumble cookie we had into the screen. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I guess you could look forward to that. But they're like, I recorded them like a few days ago. All right, see ya.